is at your service. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome on your feet, Mr. Dan McHugh and the Collins Foundation's Douglas A-1E Skyraider. The Skyraider, a versatile airplane of the 1960s and 70s, was the American single-seat attack aircraft that saw service between the 40s all the way into the 80s, and it became a piston-powered, propeller-driven battle wagon. Served not only in the U.S., but a number of other countries. The aircraft that you're seeing today is not the single-seat version. This one was used actually for electronic warfare in the earlier days, the Marine Corps and the United States Air Force. They also saw service with the British Royal Navy, the French Air Force, and the Air Force of the Republic of Vietnam. And right now, from left to right, the Collins Foundation Skyraider. Tip of the prop all the way to the bottom of the ground of over 15 feet. It's a huge airplane, ladies and gentlemen, with an empty weight of just under 12,000 pounds. When it's loaded and ready to go, it's got a maximum takeoff weight of nearly 25,000 pounds. It's a big machine. To be designed in the 1940s, this very airplane actually had a higher bomb load than the B-17s of its same generation. My oh my, are the technology of this Dan McHugh and that big A-1E Skyraider. The Collins Foundation, of course, not only known for having the Skyraider now, this is their newest aircraft tour, and soon they'll be able to fly you right here in this airplane, in the Skyraider. Coming down now from left to right, listen to the sound of that engine. So maybe you've always had a fantasy of flying in a B-24 or a B-17, and putting yourself back in time and taking part in a real bombing mission. Folks, the Collins Foundation would love to talk to you because right now, they are signing folks up for their fantasy bomber camp. And today, they're operating two of their other fighter aircraft. They're operating the A-1E that you see in front of you today, and they're also going to be flying the F-4U Corsair. But now, on a smoking little high-speed pass, Mr. Dan. You can only imagine the weary crew of the Skyraider after a long mission over Vietnam. Collins Foundation's A-1E Skyraider. A big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for our friends in the Collins Foundation for bringing that gorgeous Skyraider here today. Our thanks to Dan McHugh for flying it, his entire crew. He'll be back later today flying the F-4U Corsair. Just a remarkable airplane. I'm telling you, if you read Facebook, you'll see all of the folks who were disappointed that they didn't see that airplane yesterday. That's why it's so important to come back out here on Sunday.